Hi, hello to anybody that is watching. My name is Jess, and this is my very first time ever recording a video blog. So, if there is anybody out there watching, forgive me. I don't really know what the heck I'm doing. And I feel quite awkward. Which is interesting because I'm just kind of sitting here by myself and recording. But I also know that this could potentially reach, I guess, the public or other people. So I find it kind of interesting that I almost kind of have the same anxiety that I do in like more social settings where I may not know people and I don't really know how to talk to people. So I don't know. Look, I'm interested to kind of find out how I work through this. Um, so in one of my anthropology classes, we are studying virtual reality, and we have a research project to do where, well, I mean, we pretty much have, like, we can choose any topic we really want. Ah, see? Awkward already. I don't even know if I should be looking at here or if I should be looking at here. You know, this is gonna take some figuring out for me. Anyways, for one of my anthropology classes, we're studying virtual reality, and we get to do a research topic pretty much about anything that we want to do on virtual reality. So it was only my second class today. But I mean, I already had a lot of topics that have popped up into my mind. I've already had a lot of topics that popped up. And what I think is kind of interesting, something that would be interesting to explore, is how could vlogging help or kind of take away one's self-confidence? How much of an identity is constructed for a vlog and how much of it is real? And I think it would be kind of interesting for me to do these all throughout the semester and kind of see my personal development. Now I've kind of got a few ideas floating around about how I'm going to achieve this. And I mean, this may change because, like I said, this is my only second class of this semester, and like I really don't know what I'm doing as of yet. So kind of bear with me, I guess. But whew, yeah, this is kind of awkward. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to go about this research project yet. Like, I don't know if I want to just kind of explore how my personality changes over the time, if I get more used to doing these videos or not. Like I said, I have never recorded any videos like this ever, so I don't know. It would be kind of interesting to see the replay and how embarrassed I get seeing myself talk on camera. One idea that was floating around is one idea that I was kind of thinking about is I'm kind of interested in different studying methods, and like I'm an anthropology student, or no, I'm majoring in anthropology, minoring in English, and they're two completely different fields, right? And like for English, I find it comes quite natural to me. Like I read a book and I have really deep exploration of the topic. I love the metaphors. I love connecting with characters. And like I love seeing the repetition and the structure found in a novel, or in I love seeing repetition and structure found in literature. Um, so I don't know, maybe I'm potentially kind of thinking that as I go through this semester, my two English courses, one is dealing with children's literature and the issue of censorship. So we're exploring a lot of banned books, lots of things that are absolutely like a lot of things that are controversial, and so I think that'd be kind of cool to explore. But then my other one is on globalization, and I mean, we're 2 weeks in right now, and I have already read two brilliant novels. So I think it might be kind of fun to explore them on camera and kind of, I just maybe put my ideas out into the world. As for the anthropology, um, the theory is something I enjoy, and I think it comes like a little more natural to me. But like I'm also in a human evolution class, and like I took a physical anthropology class last semester with the same professor, and I had a really hard time studying for the exams, um, because there's just so much information that's like definitions and things like you have to remember, and that's not necessarily my strong point. I like to, I like to play and develop and see where ideas turn out. So when we're looking more of like the scientific issues, it's so straightforward. Like I don't get to analyze as much, right? I just basically get to repeat information for these classes. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to find out, like maybe if I talk about my learning processes on video, I almost wonder if that's going to help me work through problems and help me memorize things. Because before, like my physical anth, I did everything from I recopied notes, I made mind maps, I watched documentaries, and I was trying all of these different study methods to really instill that information in my mind. And like I did okay, but I'd really like to see if maybe trying this method out might help. I don't know if this is something that anybody else does, but like I do know that they say, like, when you're able to teach somebody else a topic, then you really you have a full understanding, right? So yeah, I think it might be kind of interesting to maybe play on that a little bit and try and talk through some of the issues, and I guess give some lessons online. Uh, I I don't know. Like I said, this is my very first blog, and um, yeah, we'll kind of see where this turns out. Before I started, like right now, the recording is on my iPhone because I was trying to play with my Mac, and I can't even figure out how to record a video on my MacBook. So hopefully over time, the recording device can change as well. Yeah. So thank you to anybody that listens, and like I said, kind of bear with me because I am nervous. I have a lot of anxiety over this, and yeah, I kind of find it hard to really portray what goes on in my mind. I have a really difficult time explaining to people and really using my vocabulary to put across what goes on up there, right? So hopefully maybe that will help. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just kind of rambling now, so I'm gonna go. And thanks to anybody that is listening.